Over 2,500 years ago, in the rolling grasslands and rugged hills of what is today central Nigeria, a remarkable civilization rose from the red earth. A civilization so old, so skilled, and so mysterious that even modern archaeologists still struggle to explain how it came to be, and how it vanished. This is the story of the Nok culture, West Africa's earliest known advanced society, the creators of stunning terracotta sculptures and pioneers of early iron smelting. Their legacy begins with clay, fire, and genius. Long before there were kingdoms like Benin, Yoruba, or Hausa city-states, the ancestors of the Nok people lived in small, organized settlements. They did not leave behind writing systems. They did not build towering palaces. But they left something even more enduring, art that spoke the language of their souls. Imagine a world of dense savanna forests, roaming elephants, and fertile soil. The Nok people lived as farmers, hunters, ironworkers, and artists. Their villages were simple, but their intellect was profound. The Nok story almost vanished forever, until 1928, when a British mining company accidentally unearthed a strange clay head with expressive eyes, braided hair, and intricate facial markings. It was unlike anything seen in Africa before. Delicate, sophisticated, human. Archaeologists rushed into the region and soon discovered more. Full-bodied terracotta statues, elaborate hairstyles, jewelry, and even scenes of daily life. The mystery grew. Who were these people capable of creating sculptures that rivaled Greek classical art? How old were these masterpieces? Carbon dating later revealed something astonishing. The Nok culture existed as far back as 500 BC, and possibly earlier. Terracotta is simple clay, yet the Nok people transformed it into eternal art. Their figures often had almond-shaped eyes, detailed hairstyles, jewelry and ornaments, powerful expressions of emotion, symbolic animal-human hybrids. These sculptures weren't merely decorations. They were spiritual guardians, markers of status, and possibly ancestral images used in ceremonies. What is most impressive? The Nok artisans fired their sculptures at temperatures so high that modern potters still marvel at their skill. This was not ordinary art. It was vision, identity, and technology fused into flame. While the terracotta stunned the world, an even more groundbreaking discovery lay beneath. The Nok people were among the earliest iron smelters in sub-Saharan Africa. They transformed black stone containing iron ore into molten metal, an innovation that would reshape African civilization. With iron they crafted farming tools, hunting weapons, spears and arrowheads, knives and axes. Iron meant power. Iron meant growth. It meant the Nok were not just artists, they were pioneers of African technology. Archaeological evidence shows that the Nok people had organized settlements, long-distance trade networks, craft specialization, farming systems with millet, sorghum, and beans, livestock herding. Some terracotta pieces even depict musicians, warriors, rulers, and families, revealing a rich social life. The Nok were far from primitive. They were an ancient Nigerian civilization ahead of their time. Around 200 to 300 AD, something happened. Archaeologists believe that the Nok region faced environmental degradation, deforestation from iron smelting, soil exhaustion, a possible migration or conflict. The population slowly dispersed, and the Nok culture faded away. But their influence did not die. Many scholars believe that later cultures like Yoruba, Ife, Benin Kingdom, Hausa states, absorbed Nok knowledge, especially in metallurgy and artistic expression. The Nok were not the end, they were the beginning. Today, Nok terracotta pieces are displayed in museums worldwide, but many have been stolen through illegal trafficking. Nigeria continues to fight for the return of these priceless artifacts. Each Nok sculpture is more than clay. It is a message from ancient Nigerians. We were here. We created. We mastered art. We forged iron. We shaped history. The Nok culture remains one of Africa's greatest archaeological mysteries. How did such a sophisticated society emerge so early? How did they master iron? What spiritual world inspired their art? Even without written records, the Nok people left us a story written in fire and clay. A story of innovation, beauty, and human creativity. And today, over 2,500 years later, their terracotta faces still gaze at us silent, majestic, eternal. Subscribe for more African history documentaries, ancient tales, and forgotten civilizations.